Yep. You need a pen too? No problem, brother.
Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you.
Yep.
I'll bring it back as soon as I can.
Yep. I don't. Yeah, there should be like a transponder or something down there, I think. I think there should be a thing for the... I would talk to whenever Eddie comes back. There should be a thing for an actual thing for the machine. I would assume. That's what makes it more fun. Yeah, he should be able to help you out. I'm not doing it. Yes, please. Yeah, whoever shows up. It's nothing official. Well, it's a windy Tuesday here at the Park District of Forest Park. Adam Cumby here behind the backstop field one for some A-League action. The wind blowing right into our face. We got official merch and Splash facing off right now. We saw Splash last Tuesday. Big comeback win against Ribs, looking to stack it and make it 2 in a row. Official merch looking to get their first win on the season. Ball deep. Pitcher's Carlos for official merch. That one hit hard from Alex into left. That one's caught by Angel. So the batting order for Splash is Alex, Marino, Brian, Tyler, Nick, Mark, Mike, Richie, Zach, and Jaden. I'll have the defense for merch here in a little bit. I got to fill out their side. I got it right as we started. So there's strike from Carlos. We got our two regulars, our everyday Statler and Waldorf, checking in over on Twitch. Peoria, Matt, and Butter. What's up? I know Dan on the big screen's watching over at home. Matt, you'd really like Butter's new golf cart. Highly suggest you guys connect. Check that out. Hit hard, just past short. Single from Reno past Duke. So Brian Markham, third baseman up here. Tall third baseman. It's about eye level as he walked past the scorer's booth. Hammers that one to short. Duke with it. Flips over to second for one. Lefty flip over. It's like Terry in short center. Fill that out real quick. They did some roster configuration on the back of the sheet, so I don't have my usual space, but we'll make it work. We always make it work. So Markham takes Marino's place. Tyler Spears up here. Spears had a heck of a game last week. 2 walks and 2 monster line drives during the comeback. Hits that one into left center. That one's caught. Good job by Angel in left field to get out number 3. So Spears hit it high, hit it a good way, but Angel over there to make the catch for out number 3 as we head to the bottom of the first. Official merch coming up. So bottom of the first inning here for official merch. It's going to be Angel, Jay, Brandon, then Jeremiah, Dre, Tex, Duke, Anthony, Terry, and Carlos. Defensively for Splash, left to right in the outfield. Zach Vaselski, Nick Mione, and Mike Sikora. Left to right across the infield, Brian Markham, Alex Verda, Jaden Costello, Marino Seminara, and Mark Robinson Jr. Tyler Spears behind the plate, and Richie Marcello on the mound. Definitely, if you have a chance, go back and watch that Ribs Splash game last week. 2 younger teams, couple big innings, but just a lot of fun watching Splash kind of put it together late in the game. Really, really clean. They locked in and hoping to carry that momentum into this week. Of course, official merch hoping to put a halt to that momentum. Did a good job in the top of the first to keep him out of the scoring column. That one from Angel into right center. Mione over down to both knees and makes the catch for out number 1. So 1 down for Jay. What's up, Sylvester? How we doing, my dude? Hits that one over to second. Marino with it. Across to first. Markey stretches the feet. Gets the bag. And out number 2. Good job by Robinson over at first. Hard to believe we are like a month and a week away from no gloves. I'll be starting my call for sponsors here soon. Sponsoring the stream, sponsoring the tourney. Some pretty cool opportunities. Have your brand all over the place, including on our live stream. The catcher, Brandon. Takes that one a little deep. Yeah. You need to change something?
Yeah.
One second. Let me call this fly out to left over to Zach for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. We're going up to the top of the second here with Splash. Didn't write it out. You guys need to take a picture? Yeah. Yeah, you're good, man. I've just been calling everyone Dave. If you need to come up here for anything too, you're more than welcome. The door's right on this side, my man. I don't know. So let me put that. Top of the second inning here for Splash. Center fielder Nick Mione. The 5 hitter is going to lead off. Then Mark Robinson Jr. and Mike Sikora. One-stop shop over here, so we had to help make sure everyone had their roster stuff all figured out. Mione wearing the sleeves after getting called out for the tank top last week, proving that soft bullying sometimes works. Hammers that one past Jeremiah at third into left. Good ball there from Nick to start things off. I don't know if it was the sleeves, but he hit that one hard. Mark pushes that to the right side, foul territory. That one's going to drop. Yeah, Butter, absolutely. Whale winning the North-South tournament in Berwyn this past weekend. Been talking about them as not quite up and coming, ready to take that next step, and winning that certainly feels like a big step in the right direction. Congratulations to them. That one pushed to the right side again. Tex over, makes the catch, throws to first, but Nick is back, 1 out. That one into left center. That falls at the feet of Anthony in center. Gets that one in quick. So Mione moves up to second. Good ball there from Mike. And here's Richie. Yeah, it's like the announcer's jinx. We've got the announcer's kiss. These teams are producing. Richie takes a strike. Ball drifts outside. Richie rips that between third and short. Mione around third. He comes around. The throw comes through just behind him. In there by a step. Good throw in left field from Angel. Almost got him. You could see Brandon kind of look at him. We almost got you. Mike over to third. Richie on first. Mark's going to run for Richie. Splash. Scores first. Zach takes a strike. Yeah, there was nobody really letting Nick know, so not much else different he could have done without that knowledge there. That one over to Jeremiah at third. He gets the lead out. They get Zach doubled off at first. Bingo. Bango bongo. The rare lefty turn at the Keystone sees a double play and the inning for Splash, but they are able to get one across in the top of the second. Official merch now chasing one. They're going to have 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's going to be Jeremiah, Dre, and Tex. Yeah, I thought just based on physics alone, that was going to be a tough turn because the short short center fielder Terry had to turn his entire body, but he was able to uncork that over to first and get the call. Big double play, stop the scoring threat, keep it at one. Double pump, strike two. The double pump and the strike. That's a good feeling right there. Illegal too high. Jeremiah says, pump all you want, my guy. Want to line that one into left. Good hit there from the official merch third baseman. That's going to bring up Dre. So the corner's looking to do a little bit of work here for this merch squad in a one-run hole. If you think that's bad butter, our friend Sadie was watching on YouTube from right next to the score booth. He's about 2, 3 batters behind. Yeah, Matt, it's like in the 60s right now. The wind's blowing straight into the booth.
Whoa!
That one into right. Sakura back in the gap, makes the catch. Yeah, it's a nice 69 degrees right now. Good cloud cover. Tex takes strike. Hits that into left center. Will it hang up? Zach plays it on a hop. Jeremiah, big turn around second. Good throw in from Zach. You could see kind of caught in between deciding if he wanted to make a play for that one. Would have been extremely difficult if he sold out for that. So a good job making the play on the hop. First and second for Duke. Lifted into short center. Job there from Jaden for out number 2. Then he hits that up the middle. Jaden down to a knee. Steps on 2 for out number 3. So Splash able to keep Merch out of the scoring column. Once again, still up 1-0 as we head to the top of the third. It's going to be Jaden, Alex, and Marino here for Splash. 10-1-2. There's a strike from Carlos. Lifted into right. Dre chasing it into the gap. Anthony right there to back him up. Sorry, Tex in the gap. Anthony makes the, or there to back him up, but Tex makes the catch. This tiny version of the defensive field that's up here is very difficult for a blind guy to read. So Alex 0 for 1. Doesn't like that strike call on the cross. Gets that over to short. Duke with it. Throws sidearm sling. Can't corral it at first. Duke fired it just a little bit to the left of Dre. Marino takes a strike. Rips that one down the line. Looks like it's going to stay fair. It does. That one kicks and carries past Angel. Alex around third. He's up easy. That's a stand-up RBI double for Marino Seminara. That one ripped on a line. Just within a foot fair. So Markham with a man in scoring position. Hits that one back to Carlos. Carlos throws to first for out number two. Marino's runner Jaden over to third. Spears takes the ball deep. Mesmerized by this shelf of clouds just rolling on by. Spears hits that into center over to Anthony. Anthony makes the catch. They're able to limit it to one, but Splash does have a 2-0 lead as we head to the bottom of the third. This is mine, man. I need it. Do you need a score sheet? I can give you a blank one. I'm not part of this. This is all I'm doing this for this.
Hey, I ain't done this in a while.
Oh,
My brother is the coach. I'm helping him.
Well, I can read the names today, so you're already winning. All right. So it's going to be Terry, Carlos, and then Angel. Trying to take my score sheet. He said, I'm struggling a little bit. I said, I can read the names. That's all I care about. Just misses deep. Richie wanted that one. Back to the pitcher. That one's going to kick foul. Yeah, Matt, that definitely had the potential to be a much larger inning. Oh, Burms checking in from Houston. What's up, my dude? It's a nice upper 60-degree day, as if you fixed nature's air conditioning here in Forest Park. That one lifted over to third. Markham can't make the catch over his head. Terry, head down, was walking back and ends up on first base. A good break there for official Merch as they're chasing two. So a routine out turns into a base runner on first. Anthony running for Terry. Carlos, the pitcher, up here. Back to Alex at short. Fires over to first. Mark with it for the double play. Bingo, bango, no bongo necessary. That was a rope over to short. Alex made the catch and fired a dart back to Mark. Angel lifts that one into center. Mione under, freezes, and makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for official merch. We head to the top of the 4th. Splash up 2-0. So just like the second inning, it's going to be Nick, Mark, and Mike. Mione hits that one into left. Angel there makes the catch. Sounds like I need someone to run to my office and grab a bush bomb. So 1 down for Mark. Lifts that into left, right at Angel's feet. That one kicks up past Angel. Slow to pick it up. Mark about a third of the way over to second. One out, runner on first. So score walks. First and second for Marcelo. That one misses the zone. So they get the out at second. Mark in between. So first and third. 2 down. Over to Jeremiah. Jeremiah, no play at first. Let me fix that. Mark in to score. Zach over on first. Top of the 4th inning for those of you keeping score at home. And all that and a fly ball into right from Jaden Costello for out. number 3. But Splash able to get one more across. We head to the bottom of the 4th. It's 3-0. So Jay, Brandon, Jeremiah here for official merch. Bottom of the 4th, 3-0 ball game. Minor tech glitch, but we got it sorted. Left it into center. Mione in. Almost overruns it, but puts on the brakes. Good communication there. Called off Jaden to make the catch for out number 1. One down for Brandon. Good pitch there from Richie. Fly ball to left. Vaselski in, under, makes the basket catch up against the chest for out number 2. Jeremiah, who hit a rope in his first at bat in the second, up here with 2 down. Same idea, just a bit foul. About 2 feet. That one came off the bat with a thud. Gets under that one, over to short. Alex calls off Brian and makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. In the bottom of the 4th, Splash up 3-0. Top 5 here, 3-0 ball game. Top of the order for Splash, Alex, Marino, and Brian. Takes the ball. Up the middle. Jay off to his side. Throw gets away. Alex with a big turn, but he's able to get back at first. Jay, initial step took him to his left and then had to make a bit of a sliding, diving play to his right. Gotta believe if that first step doesn't happen, that's a much easier play than a tough throw from his knees over to first. Big smile on his face right now as he wipes off the dust. So Alex standing on first here for Marino. Lifts that to right over to Tex. Tex under it, makes the catch, fires back to first. Al back in time. Markham rips that off Jeremiah's hand. Duke with a chance, almost made a real nice play on the tip drill. Hit it hard just off to the side of the third baseman, Jeremiah. He tipped it up into the air directly behind him. Duke about half an arm's length away from making a real nice play, potentially a double. So first and second, one out for Tyler Spears. Hits that one up the middle. Jay able to get a hand on it, keep it in the infield. Stays on his knees. Alex with the aggressive turn makes the read. Saw that he had no urgency in getting up and comes in to score. So big run there for Splash. I was going to say, great job by Jay just keeping it in the infield. That's going to keep the runner over at third, but then kind of looked over at him, expecting him to concede. And Alex saw that and raced into home. So first and second, one out still for Mione. Takes a strike. Sorry about that. Over to the right. Forgot I got to switch my mic mute key again. So we're back in voice meter. Not many worse feelings than hitting mute, coughing, and then seeing the meter go all the way up to red. Mione hammers that one into left. Angel can't make the play. Brian around third. Tyler Spears into third. Jeremiah backing up the throw from left. Mione into second. So Markham comes in to score second and third for Splash. Another run in. See the sun peeking out from behind the clouds right now as Mark hits that over to second. Good job from Jay. Makes the throw. Trey coming off of first, but he was able to corral the ball with his foot on first for out number two. Spears comes in to score. Richie trying to make the case for no bag. So two down, another for Splash. That one into left. Angel with the circuitous route, but makes the catch for out number three. So three in for Splash in that one. It's 6-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Bottom of the fifth, official merch chasing six. They've got 5, 6, 7 coming up. Dre, Tex, and Duke. We all know it just takes one good inning to get back in it. We saw Splash put up a 5 spot last week towards the end of the game, come back and win it. Just got to string a couple together. Middle of the order right now, right, guys, to do it. Good start there from Richie. Right into center. Mione there. Couple steps in. Overruns that one. Jumps and falls to his back. Veselski there to back him up. Throw goes towards third. Dre finds himself on third base on the tough fly ball into center for Mione. That one looked like it just hung up there a little bit too long for Nick. And in a cruel twist of fate, the cloud cover comes in and the sun goes away. So Tech's looking to break the goose egg for official merch. Get something rolling here. Duke on deck. Into center. Mione makes the catch. Had to come down to a squat. Good communication from Richie. Letting Jaden know, do not throw that at home. Risky errant throw. Good thought from Jeremiah and Dre, too. That's probably not a ball you're tagging on the catch, so get a couple steps in. Duke takes a strike. It's that up the middle to Jaden, down to a knee, fires across. Mark squeezes it for out number 2. Merch gets on the board. You got to start somewhere, and 1 is a good place to start. So 5-run ball game now. Center fielder Anthony looking to keep it rolling here in the bottom of the 5th. It's that over to Marino at second. Tails right to the second baseman for out number 3. Merch gets 1 on the board, still chasing 5. We got at the top of the 6th. 6-1 splash. Eight, 9, 10 stepping in here for splash. Richie, Zach, and Jaden. High fly ball to left. Angel chasing it back over the shoulder. Drops the hat, but holds on to the ball for out number 1. Selski takes a ball. What's up, Sarah? Tuning in after the first 10U Championship Series game. Nail biter. Hopefully a good nail biter. Selski puts that one down the line. Just hooks foul. Puts that one to left. Angel towards the line. Makes the catch. For out number 2. Jaden Costello up here with 2 down. Just missed outside. Good look there from Carlos. Ball inside. Just misses out. Full count. And there's a 2-out walk. So Costello draws the walk, brings it back to the top, and here's Alberta. Well, that's not the update I like to hear, Sarah. Des Plaines lost 9-8 to Prospect Heights. I mean, back when we were kids in Des Plaines, we were used to losing. Now they're actually kind of good at stuff. Berta hits it up the middle over to Terry. The lefty fires to first. Dre squeezes for out number 3, so they're able to keep them off the board. Official merch still chasing 5. We head to the bottom of the 6th. So bottom 6 here for merch. Terry, Carlos, and Angel. Terry made the last out of the last half. So we are ready to go bottom 6. Terry lifts that one over second. Marino there. Got to the grass and then turned back to the dirt and made the catch for out number 1. Sun peeking out once again. Luckily, Seminara is in the shade. So 1 down for Carlos. It's that up the middle. Jaden just to the right, our left of second base, avoids the bag, makes the play for out number 2. Angel takes a strike. Rips that down the line. Couple feet foul. Good look. Legal pitch there. Good landing, just a bit too high. Angel wanted it, definitely. High fly ball into left. Vaselski in the sun makes the catch for out number 3. We head to the top of the 7th. Splash looking to expand. Official merch looking to hold. Moreno, Bryan, and Tyler, 2, 3, 4 for Splash. Looking to wave a few around here. 5-run lead, top of the 7th. Hit down the line. That one foul. Moreno froze about 2 steps away from home plate. And as that one came down, you saw him take a step. You can see him kind of right there grit his teeth and probably feel fortunate that that one fell foul. It's that one over to Jeremiah. Jeremiah with it, fires across. Dre can't make the pick. So Costello's going to run for Moreno. Markham hits that over to Duke. Duke over to Terry. Terry turns and fires to first. Bingo. Bango bongo. That's a double play. So just like that, 2 down. And the bats may not be rolling for official merch, but defensively, we've seen them clutch up a couple times. So 2 down for Spears. Hits that into center. Anthony took a couple hard steps to his right, but great recovery to get under it for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down the unconventional way. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Official merch needs 5 to keep it going. 6 to send us home. So the triple B from official merch, able to shut Splash down in the top of the 7th, chasing 5 right now. It's going to be Jay, Brandon, and Jeremiah. So the heart of the order coming up in a huge spot here for merch. Just missed. A little deep. Lifted over to left. Vaselski full speed plays that one on a hop, unable to get to it. So leadoff single there for Jay. Brandon steps in. Angel running for Jay. like Markham might think he had a shot at that one. Said to Richie, my bad. Just missed again. High pop fly to left, a little bit easier for Zach. This time makes the basket catch. So one down here for Jeremiah. Let's see if Splash can get in on the triple B action. Fouls that one backwards, 0-2. Illegal pitch there. Big dust cloud. Illegal. Richie a little unhappy with his grip on the last two. Jeremiah rips that. Left center. Mione into the gap. Makes the catch. Able to avoid a collision with Veselski. Mione dove to his left. Zach dove to his right. They both were about head level as they went past each other. So thank goodness there. Nice catch nonetheless, though, from Nick Mione. Got to believe that one feels good after the fly ball to center. So 2 down for Dre. Hits that over to the right side. Eats Marino up. No play at first. Dre hustling all the way down. So first and second. And little by little, Merch applying some pressure. Big at bat here for Tex to keep things rolling. Got the electric green bat tape, hoping to electrify one here. Takes a strike just behind the rubber from Richie. It's that up the middle. Al with it. Off balance throw to first. Markey squeezes it for out number 3, and Splash wins their second game in a row, 6-1 over Official Merch. So that's all she wrote for game number 1. Splash winning their second game in a row. This time over Official Merch. That's going to do it for game number 1. But we'll be back in just a little bit for 10 Deep and Diesels. So we're going to end this stream, get everything turned over. We will be back with you in just a couple minutes. We hope you'll join us for the action. If not, hey, we'll see you next week. If so, I'll see you